There's only two kinds of people in the world. There's funny people, and there's people who think they're funny. Joyous Chaos was funny, or at least they thought so. For all intents and purposes, Joyous Chaos was a group of averagely funny people, except not. To wit, in the fall 2007, knowing nothing else, Wes Bridges arrived at Greenville dreaming to become the next Reuben Studdard, until that fateful day in which he watched every Chris Farley film. Wes decided to take a shot at comedy and join the Improv team. Sheridan Kefauver also had a dream. She dreamt of one day meeting a talented and handsome tennis player with the ability to grow a hefty beard in a short period of time. She won't give up hope. Born at a fairly young age, Jordan McKenzie had a terrible addiction to being funny when growing up. No matter what he said or did, people laughed. He later grew out of it. This boy, Nathan Andrusek, grew up. Well, perhaps he didn't grow up, but who are we to judge? Lauren Mason joined the team for the one reason no one would suspect. She's realized that you don't always know what you want until you can't have it. But for now, Lauren will make the most of the time they have together. Junior year in high school, Katie Colleen performed the 90s hit It's Gonna Be Me in a Webster Groves high school talent show. The regional spike in the sales of NSYNC's album, No Strings Attached, continues to puzzle industry analysts. Stu Stevens hails from Hobbiton of the Shire, and when he isn't spending his time reading Lord of the Rings, watching Lord of the Rings, playing Lord of the Rings, or obsessing over Lord of the Rings, he enjoys long walks in his pimp coat. Sarah Beth Myers spent her fall semester in Egypt, and upon her departure, riots broke out in the city of Cairo. She was eager to see her 4-year-old boyfriend, Jason. Sorry, Sarah Beth. Her boyfriend of 4 years. David Burns has only ever loved two things, his mother and Katie Colleen. After a dispute with his mother, he now follows Katie around, hoping she's the one. Michael Arb is the younger but much better-looking brother of Caleb Arb. As a new member of the troupe, Michael must rise to the task of making people laugh, or at least try. As Caleb studies abroad in China, will he succeed? Mike Carolio was born to work at the Student Union. His award-winning smiles and fried goodies bring a daily flow of satisfied customers, including Mike's friend, Perrin Robinson. Perrin's employment at the library in the fall of 2008 coincided with an unexplainable influx in overdue vampire fiction novels. Perrin often enjoys his favorite Union treat, prepared by his buddy Mike, the invisible quesadilla. It's a rare quality, this funny effect. Rare and yet something that every person in this group seems to believe they have. So for them to find each other now, at a school almost 1,300, with 9 student organizations and 1 improv team could only mean one thing: fate.